What's going on, and welcome back to the channel. As you can see, I have the Vosteed mini Nightshade in front of me, and I figured I'd do a final review slash overview, give you a little details on it. Now, this is a knife that, if you saw the first impressions, I was very iffy, but it was also because of this and the other knife that was in that video. It was just, both knives are smaller than I thought they were going to be, so I thought it was a little bit, I don't know, it just caught me off guard. Like, the size of them just really caught me off guard, so. But this has really kind of grown on me a little bit. The one thing I had problems with is the size of it. The blade is, with the blade shape and the size of the handle, I felt like it was very weird in hand, and it just took a little bit of time to grow on me. Now, I still, if I had a preference, I would probably go with the larger one. That's just me. I think it would fit better with my hand, I feel like. Not that this is bad at all. Like, and the thing is, I have not heard one bad thing about this knife or like the regular version of it. I don't know why. Everybody likes them. So this is apparently a good knife if nobody complains about them. If you don't like it, obviously leave a comment down in the comment section and let me know, because you'd probably be one of the first ones I would hear that from. But it's just my little problem is, it's just it feels like I'm get my hands a little too close to the blade, and I think it's just the blade shape. And like I said, I think I would fit better with the full length. Now, I know the blade shape is something, it's specific to some, I can't remember what it was. It was on a Bees Blades video when he was doing a first impressions, or he was just talking about it. I can't remember what kind of video it was, but he was talking about it, and he said this blade shape is good for something he liked, I don't know, specifically. So I don't know what it was. I can't remember it because it drives me crazy, because I don't know what video it was, so I could go look at it and remember, because I tried looking, I couldn't find it. But he likes it for a certain thing. I know a lot of people also probably like this blade shape for certain things. Some knives are better than others for other things, you know. Like sheep's foot aren't going to be good for pokey stuff like that, you know. You know what I mean? So this is probably good for something. Now, I do like it. It does look a little goofy. It kind of grew on me, but it's looking less goofy as I kind of speak on and I kind of carry and I kind of use it. It's just, like I said, full length I think would be better for me, more up my alley, you know, pretty much. But also one thing was the way it opens. Like, I feel like I usually try to flick it open, and I'm using more hand action than I need to. And I think that's maybe the blade shape also. That's kind of what I'm thinking it is. Like, I feel like I need to open it up and almost keep going with my fingers. But since everything's kind of close, and maybe it's because it's smaller also, I don't have to flip it as far, obviously, because it's smaller. And I think that kind of messes with me, maybe just mentally, that more than anything. But yeah, I don't know why. I'm super weird about this. I know it sounds stupid. I swear, I talked about this a couple times to myself, and it sounds kind of stupid, but it just feels kind of weird. But it's not as much as when I first got it, so it's grown on me, like I said. I want to try the full-length version. I'll try that out probably hopefully soon. Now, they have a lot of variations in this, which I really like about Vosteed. They have a lot of knives in variations, like the Vosteed Raccoon. Like, if you like aluminum handles, if you like carbon fiber, if you like this, you like that. They have so many like variations of their knives, which is awesome. At least the basic ones, like the Nightshade and, you know, the Raccoon, just like stuff like that. They're getting out there. Now, one thing I also wanted to discuss, when I look up information, like to get all the information, I swear different websites have conflicting information. That's why I tend to like to go to like the manufacturer's website. So obviously Vosteed is the first one I go to. And they had for the blade shape, that was called the Schillen Cutler. Schilin cutter. Schillen Cutter. So I was like, I've never heard of that. So I want to kind of just Google and look up some other stuff. So I went to Blade HQ, and they had it as a drop point. So I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool, I guess. So I was like, you know what, I'm just going to go check it out again, see what another website says, just to see if it says one or the other. So I was like, you know, best 2 out of 3, right? No. Okay, I was wrong. I went to Knife Center, because that was the next website up, and it says, I might pronounce this wrong also, Kukri. It's Kukri. So I'm like, well, I'm not going to keep doing that, playing that game. So 3 different websites had 3 different blade shape names for it. So I'm going to go with Vosteed's. Obviously, they're the manufacturer. So it is the Schillen Cutter blade style. And it does have a very unique blade like shape. Like, it's got a nice belly right there, and it's got a nice little drop right there. So I don't know. Maybe it's, I don't know. It's kind of crazy. I'm not going to keep looking. I spent too much time driving me crazy looking it up. But it also has that nice green G10, not Micarta, G10 handles, excuse me. Um, like I said, they have carbon fiber also for this. They have also the blade steel. This one is 14C28N. And I love 14C. It's great stuff. They make great knives. Well, not just Vosteed, but other companies. They make good knives with 14C. Like even not just like budget, like more $100 knives. Like they get up there a little bit, and they're all good knives. And what I like about also with the Vosteed Mini Nightshade, they also make different blades steels for it. Like I think it was S35VN. They have that. I think it's $100 for that version of it, but it also has carbon fiber and blue thumb studs. I think they also have one with orange thumb studs. So I kind of want one of those just to match with my other raccoon because it's carbon fiber with orange thumb studs. But yeah, so this is 14C, so it's still pretty good, and it is 59 bucks too. So you can't really beat that. One thing I thought was kind of confusing for me is the backspacer and the thumb studs. Now they are aluminum, and in person I feel like they look more like bronze to me in person, but on camera I feel like they look a little more yellow. And but on the website they say yellow aluminum for both. So to me in person they look like bronze, and on camera it's a little more yellowish. So it's just kind of, I don't know. You just have to get one to kind of see it. It does have a little bit of jimping right there on the handle. I don't know how well that really works though, like when using it, because I kind of put my thumb up a little higher out there. So I don't know if that doesn't serve me any real purpose. But there's no jimping on the actual blade right there. So let's zoom in a little bit for you, and so you can kind of see it. So there you go. But yeah, not bad though. Like the jimping right there, it does like stick pretty well, but I don't know. It is a black stonewash blade though, and the pocket clip is ambidextrous. Now that's what I like about them. I usually like knives that can do that. One thing that stinks is that is not recessed. The pocket clip is not. So that kind of stinks, but you know, it's all right. But the screws are, so that's the bonus. So at least one out of the two, you know, I'll take it, right? I'll take it. Now I do like the pocket clips too. It does work pretty well. It feels pretty good. I like the smaller size. It reminds me of like one of my Benchmade bug outs. I kind of like the smaller pocket clips sometimes. Certain knives though. Sometimes I don't mind a little bit longer, but like the smaller knives, definitely that smaller pocket clip is definitely a must. So it's not like all in your, like sticking out your pocket and everything, and like you also don't snag it on stuff, it being down there, you know what I mean? The thing is, it is deep carry-ish, but it's just not all the way. Like you could see, as you can see right there, you got maybe a quarter inch sticking out, maybe right there. There you go, like that. Maybe if I can, yeah. So it's about a quarter inch, maybe not quite that much, maybe. I don't know. Hold on, I got to measure it anyway, so let's check it out. Why don't we just use it? All right, so right there. I don't know what you can see on camera, but it is just under, I'm going to say it's just under a quarter inch. So you have a quarter inch sticking out your pocket just about. So it's not bad. You do have your lanyard hole right there if you like to put lanyards on there and lanyard beads and all that type of stuff. That's up your alley. Let's go and get a measurement quick. I don't know how well this is going to measure since the blade's so curved, if you know what I mean. So for the cutting edge, I'm going to go with 2.5. And then the overall is about 6.3. Yeah, we'll go with that. So there you go. Let's get a weight real quick for you because it is freaking light. Like, it's crazy how light it is. But also, I guess it is a smaller knife. But then you also have that G10, and it all just makes it super light. And let's do that real quick for you. Let's get it out of the light so you can see it. Okay, yeah, still 1.7. So there you go. If you want a light knife, compact, there you go. One thing also, oh, and it is a crossbar lock. I didn't tell you that yet. It is crossbar. I do like crossbar locks. They're becoming more popular for me. I'm kind of leaning kind of farther away from the button locks. Just a preference, you know. I'm not really a big button lock person anymore on some of my other knives. I like crossbar, liner lock, frame locks. Those are kind of like what I normally like right now. But that's really all I got, though. If you guys like the video, just leave a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments or anything like that, yeah, let me know. Like, I know some people, and that's one thing, I have not heard anything bad about this knife. If you do not like the mini Nightshade, let me know down in the comment section, because you would be the first person to let me know. And that's what I kind of really want to know. I want to know if anybody actually doesn't like this knife, because I've not heard a bad review on this ever. Not that it's been out forever, obviously, but I've not heard any, like this one or the regular one. I've not heard any bad reviews on it. So if you don't like it, let me know. So you'd be the first person I hear it from. But if you like the video, like I said, leave a thumbs up. If you have any comments or anything else, just leave it down in the comment section, and have a great day.